Previously on sailing Saetta. After our negative test results, we went out to explore the island. We had some of the local drink, poncha, and we did some boat work. We went for a hike that was slightly longer than we thought it would be, and after that we took some rest on a beach day. Senor Xiao took us on a car drive around the island before it was time to say goodbye to our crew. We had a great time together, but it was time to move on to Madeira.
Arriving at Marina Quinta do Lorde was so impressive. I mean, just look at this scenery. This is a huge tourist complex that someone built, but apart from the marina, nothing really works. The bank that owns it is trying to sell it for years, but with hundreds of million price tag, no one is in rush to snag it up. We did zero preparation for visiting Madeira, apart from contacting the marina for a spot. So on the day of arrival, we got on a bus to the capital to see what's what. It was a Sunday, so there wasn't much happening. We ended up walking in the art district. Here they use the houses to display their art. The doors seem to be the preferred canvas, but they also use the facade and the sides. It really gives a cool vibe to the place. Pretend to be heavy. They now look like you belong such. We're about not to go on the bus back home, just to go to McDonald's. That's how silly the Dutch people are. Oh, French fries. Oh my gosh, French fries and mayonnaise. Oh my gosh.
I want to go to this bar.
What's going on, Saskia?
We're
Okay.
that's what I have to deal with 24/7 these days because we're never apart anymore.
You're so lucky.
Madeira is great for hiking. We didn't want to miss this, and one of the hikes is next to the marina. So that's the first hike that we did. We really enjoyed walking around, and the views were amazing.
Still all of this to go, and then
And here we are. We made it to the top. Whew. Slightly out of breath because of the last part. It's quite a climb up. So maybe says more about me, my endurance, than the climb. And now we have a view of the ocean. It's very safe though. The fence came down. This is it. And that there, somewhere there, I think. Not really see on the GoPro because of the sun. But that was our starting point. It did take us a bit longer than we thought it would, but yeah, quite nice. And how are you feeling?
glad I didn't get hurt. I could see it happening though. It's tiring. It is harder than Google said it would be. Classy as always.
Healthy. Maybe we can go says 3 kilometers. Feels like much longer though, so I'm not sure if that's correct. I don't know.
As always, Saetta needs attention. When we left Portimão, the bow thruster didn't work too well. In one of the afternoons, I went into the water to look into this and decided to take the propeller off in order to clean it. I can't take it off, but this is our the chucks that are...
But this needs to be replaced then?
No, it needs to be cleaned and put back.
Okay.
There are so many fish below me.
Yeah? Pretty ones? And there it comes, and that's why it's not working anymore.
The propeller was in really bad shape, and I was making it worse by scraping it with a screwdriver. We thought vinegar might soften or kill the barnacles, making it easier to clean, so we soaked the propeller in that for a few days.
Hello!
Hiya!
What car are you in?
want to ride?
I want to ride, yes please.
It seems the best and easiest way to get around the island is by renting a car. We found the best deals were at the airport, so we took a bus there and hired a car for 3 days. The first day we drove all around the island doing only the quickest and shortest treks. The roads are great and you can get across the island quite quickly. On the smaller roads, maybe not everyone would enjoy the drive style, but as a Portuguese, I felt right at home. Talking to some of other cruisers, they wouldn't say the same. Not that it's bad, but it certainly wasn't as they did it in the Netherlands or UK.
Since this walk is about the lavandas, and this people, our viewers, is a lavanda.
117 view. We lost one.
Did we?
Mm-hmm. It's now a few days later and it's time to finish the bow thruster.
So that's after scrubbing the whole thing down in the bucket. And this must be the final result. Quite clean. Both? And there goes the bow thruster back in, at least I hope. It's just a shame you can't film on the water with our GoPro, but the screen is cracked, so...
Okay. Wait, did that one again? Okay. We haven't refueled since we left Portimão. Since this marina has a fuel dock, we took the opportunity to empty the fuel jerry cans. When we do this, we always run it through a filter, and you'll soon see why.
And after all this time we've done this, a couple of times now, I think we still haven't learned that slower is better, or slower is less mess. We usually go for the quicker but messy part.
And I completely disagree with Saskia.
Oh.
Is that you cannot go easy to start with. That's the problem.
So if anyone has any tips or tricks to do this without spilling, sailingsaetta@gmail.com, por favor.
Nice.
Okay, so that's one, and there are 3 more to go. So I won't bore you with showing it all, but yeah, we'll do 3 more.
That's why you use a filter.
Look at the mess that came out of there. You see it? Yeah, it's quite dirty.
On our next video, we do the most beautiful trek ever, deal with bad weather while at the marina, and finally set off to the Canary Islands.